So if you've ever wondered if there was a simple, cost-free way to start upgrading your health and well-being, well, this video is for you. In this video, I'll talk to you about the science of meditation and how you can start using it to improve areas such as your mental health and your physical health. And best of all, meditation is one of these tools that is completely free and doesn't require you to have any external tools or devices. So stick around to discover about the powerful benefits of meditation and as well as some 3 key tips to get you started for practicing meditation for yourself. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jason Yuan, and on this channel I teach you about the science of integrative medicine to help you live a happier and healthier life. So meditation is really not new at all. It is an ancient concept and technique that has been practiced for thousands and thousands of years in different types of cultures and traditions. And the main premise of meditation is to help us develop awareness over our thoughts and our emotions so that they don't dictate our lives. And this is especially important in our modern day society where stress, anxiety, depression are so prevalent among people. And meditation is so amazing because it empowers us and gives us the awareness and ability to identify these stressors that come from our workplace, from our families, from our relationships, from different aspects of our life, and helps us process it in a way we're not holding on to these negative emotions and negative thoughts, and we're able to release it. And by doing so, this is where the powerful benefits of meditation come in, specifically for many types of conditions. So there have been studies done with mindfulness meditation where they've looked at about 12,000 different participants with anxiety and depression. And what they found in the study was that mindfulness meditation was just as effective as the conventional therapies that we use for depression, anxiety, such as drugs, talk therapy, and other tools and modalities that help support our mental health. Other ways that meditation can support you on a physical end is that meditation has been shown to be really helpful for supporting things such as high blood pressure, pain, and other physical symptoms that we don't really connect our thoughts and emotions to. This is because when you are able to regulate your mind, when you are able to regulate your thoughts, you are shifting your nervous system from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic. The sympathetic is basically this fight or flight nervous system that is activated during times of stress. And when we are stressed, cortisol kicks up from our adrenal glands and it puts our body into a heightened state. Now, although this is very necessary for certain aspects of our day and our lives, such as getting up in the morning where cortisol is the highest, we generally don't want this sympathetic nervous system to be activated throughout the day. Rather, we want to be on the other side, which is the parasympathetic nervous system. This is our rest and digest nervous system, which promotes the most effective and efficient way of healing our body. So this shift is very important, and it is one of the key mechanisms of action of how meditation works. Because when you're able to shift into the parasympathetic nervous system, your body starts to go into repair mode. And when you can put your body into repair mode more often than not, each and every day, you will start reaping the benefits, as I've mentioned. And for many people, I understand that meditation is something that is not too common that they have practiced or thought about practicing. And I want to tell people in this video that meditation is so simple, so easy, and can be so effective even if you just start with 1 minute per day. And so these are sort of the 3 practical tips I recommend all of my patients on a daily basis to start their meditation routine and to start reaping the benefits for themselves. So the first practical tip is to get yourself in the right environment. Okay, With meditation, we understand that silence in terms of noise, distractions, and other things that can add more thoughts and emotions to your mind is generally not recommended. Meditation is, again, a process of awareness. And basically what we are training our mind to do is to not become attached to the thoughts and emotions that are happening. And the best way to do that is to be in a quiet environment, right? When you are in a quiet environment, your mind also becomes more quiet and you're able to do the practice longer and better. So the first tip is to get yourself into a cozy, comfortable environment where you know you will not be distracted and you can have the time to sit down and settle in a space for as long as you need. Now, the second tip is to focus your attention on your breath. Now, your breath, your breathing, just like your heart rate, is part of your autonomic nervous system. So your autonomic nervous system is this part of your body which does not require input from your conscious mind to start working. Just like how you don't need to tell your body to breathe at night, or you don't need to tell your heart to continue beating at night, this happens on its own. So one way that we can connect, again, back to that parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest, is to start focusing our attention on our breath. And of course, this takes a little bit of training with practice. As you just focus on your breath and not be aware of anything else, you are anchoring your attention, you are anchoring your energy back into your body, back into that autonomic nervous system, which directly activates the parasympathetic nervous system. The diaphragm is deeply connected to this because when you're able to control your breathing rate, when you're able to control your heart rate through your breath, your body automatically starts to calm down. And by doing so, you're able to sit in stillness much easier. Because a lot of people struggle with meditation because they keep having a running mind, which means they can't sit still, they have too many thoughts going on, too many emotions that they're feeling, and it's just too overwhelming to sit still and focus and pay attention. So this is why step 2 is sort of the bread and butter, is because you're anchoring your entire attention on your breath and nothing else. And you can start doing this by just doing it 5 seconds at a time. So for 5 seconds, you're just being aware of how you breathe, in and out, in and out. And when you're able to focus on your breath, just on your breath, no thoughts, no emotions, for 5 seconds, add another 5 seconds on top to it. So now you have 10 seconds. And then add another 5 seconds, so you're at 15 seconds. And you keep going until you can do this for a minute, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. And basically, when you're able to do this for at least 5 minutes and at least every day, you are shifting your nervous system back into that parasympathetic, and this is where you're reaping all those gains that supports your mental and physical health. Okay, and the last tip, not to leave out, is one of the most important, which is meditation is all about awareness. Okay, there is no wrong or right way to do it. The best way is to continue practicing each and every day. Constancy of aim and effort, you are building this momentum, you are training your mind like a muscle, okay? And like building muscles, you need to do this every day and slowly increment the time and length that you can meditate for. And if you can do this for 1 whole month, you will start to notice that previous things that have usually bothered you, especially with certain relationships, certain people, maybe saying things that can agitate you, or certain things that happen at work that usually agitates you. What you start to notice as these things still come up to the surface, right? You have the situation, you are not reacting to it in a default negative manner, okay? This is where we are retraining your brain, and we are retraining your physiology not to be as aggravated and activating that sympathetic nervous system. And when you can do this over time, you will be able to manage your projects, your work, your task on a much more easier level, okay? It'll take you less time to get things done, less time to solve the problems, and you will be more effective at it, right? Because you are not being caught up in the emotions and the thoughts related to that situation or event. And this is why, again, meditation is so powerful and has been practiced for thousands and thousands of years in different spiritual traditions, such as Buddhism and other East Asian spiritual practices. Because these practices understand that the mind is truly the progenitor and the creator of health. So what you believe in, what thoughts you subscribe to, what emotions you feel have a direct impact on your physical body and hence your life. So this is why there's so much research going on right now that is showing the amazing benefits of meditation. And this is why I highly recommend everyone to start a simple, gentle, yet consistent process and practice every day. And you can start off with just 5 seconds. 5 seconds a day. And if you can increase that to 1 minute to 5 minutes, you will start to notice the benefits and you will start to notice your mental health, your physical health also improving. And as a person that practices meditation myself for the past 8 years, I can tell you from personal experience how much this has improved my life, literally. It has improved my sleep, it has improved my energy levels, waking up in the morning, and of course has improved the way I work. I am more focused. I have more of a longer attention span without being distracted with things such as on my phone or on TV, and other things as well, such as my digestive health has also improved. And again, this connects back to the parasympathetic nervous system, whereas it is the rest and digest, right? Your body is able to repair, your gut is able to absorb its nutrients and process things and detoxify, right, at an easier way versus being stressed out, being depressed, along with other things such as pain and high blood pressure, which comes with. So again, this video, we've talked about sort of the benefits of meditation and sort of 3 practical ways that you can start a meditation practice for you as well. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, I would highly recommend if you subscribe to the channel, as we're looking to build a community of enthusiastic supporters of integrative medicine to help you live a happier, healthier life. And if any of you have experienced meditation before, please comment down below, because meditation has so many different experiences and all of them are valid and there are no mistakes. So as long as you practice, please let me know how your journey has been so far. That's all for today. My name is Dr. Jason Yuan, and thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, and we hope to see you in the next one.